If you were toilet training your puppy, or perhaps you still have an adult dog that might be peeing inside, there are a few things that you can do to help. Toilet training is not a quick process and there will be accidents, so never punish your puppy. They're still learning. Take your puppy outside after every meal, drink, a play session, or when they've been sleeping, around every 30 minutes. And also if you see them circling around or sniffing the ground, maybe tucking their bum under, get them outside and show them where you want them to go. That way they start to learn. Remember to reward and praise them if they do their business at that time. Depending on your home environment, say you have an apartment or you have to go out and they've got no access to the outdoors, then you might want to create one spot inside that they know to go to. The VitaPet pee pads are a great way to help you do this. Likewise, if you have a house that say has similar flooring inside and outside, or you don't have any grass area, you could use a piece of turf and that could be the place outside that they go to as well. If you do catch your puppy in the act in a place that you don't want them to go, calmly pick them up and then take them over to the place where you do want them to start toileting. If done quickly and regularly enough, they'll soon form an association with the action and where you want them to be. Always up your praise or even use a treat if your dog voluntarily goes outside or they use the pee pad. Remember, anything we reward happens with more intensity and frequency. Plus, once they're doing it reliably, you can then start to put it on cue. Do not always use treats as your primary reward though, because otherwise they might start peeing a little more than they need to, and we should keep them to no more than 10% of their total calorie intake. That way we're not overfeeding our puppies. You can also assist them in the process of going to the designated spot on the pee pad or outside with the Yours Truly outdoor attractant. It's specially formulated to attract puppies and encourage them to go in the spot where you've poured it. If you have an older dog or a puppy that keeps urinating in the same spot, remember they like to mark their territory, and even if we think we've cleaned it up, because they have such an acute sense of smell, they can still smell it. That's why it's important to use a specially formulated cleaning product, because many of the common household products contain ammonia, and that can actually make the problem worse because it can smell like pee or it can actually seal in the smell. Also, try not to clean up around your puppy or your dog. We don't want them to see it because otherwise it might become a bit of an attention-seeking exercise. It's going to take some time for your puppy and their bladder to learn to hold on for extended periods of time. So it's really down to consistency and rewarding them in some way every time they get it right. For more puppy care tips and products, visit the VitaPet website.